Oh, adult version only? Bummer. Ah, there we go. Great. So, today we're playing Troll and I. Oh, Cave Stories cart is in. Oh, God, there's cartridges everywhere. I bet this cartridge tastes worse. I bet this is the worst tasting cartridge you can buy for the Switch. Let me just adjust the display settings real quick. So, Troll and I, if you guys were around earlier for the beginning of Mega Man, you will have heard some of my thoughts on this. And if you've seen my Twitter posts, then you'll also know some of my thoughts on this. Troll and I just feels like an accident. It just feels like a mistake. I remember looking at the game box and then looking at the inside of the game box and just flipping back and forth between these identical pieces of art and just saying to myself, this seems like a mistake. Like, this seems like this wasn't supposed to ship. It seems like it wasn't supposed to get a physical copy. It seems like the game was never supposed to be finished. It seems like the game should have been canceled hard much earlier on. It's awful. I want to just point out the awful, awful design of the troll and the super unappealing design of this human that accompanies him as well. I hate it. I just feel like the whole thing is just a disaster and a mistake. So I broke my normal rule, which is that I always like to stream or record footage of a game before I actually play it, so you get the raw sentiment. And I found a hell of a lot of bugs in this game. Just FYI, I don't necessarily think I would have found them if I had been streaming, though, because I was like fucking around extra hard because I knew nobody was watching. This game's got problems, man, and we're gonna definitely explore some of those problems together. So I'm gonna show you guys the bugs that I was able to encounter last night, and then after we will attempt to play through the game for a while. But first we're gonna just check out bugs, because it's important. It's important. You might not be able to tell, but these logos run at like 20 FPS. Troll and I, welcome. Do I have a save file? No. Okay, good. Okay, cool. So, oh god, this game's just so bad. So, new game. Let's go on normal. And we're gonna watch the cutscenes, because the one thing I knew, because I thought maybe I would stream this game, was I knew I should skip the cutscenes so that we can enjoy them together. So we are playing the Switch version. It does not run great. It does not look great. It's pretty bad.
Nico Dioli is here to see you, sir.
I think it's also running at like 720p, which is why it's pretty jaggy.
Nico, how are you?
Why have you called
Oh
me
my
here?
god.
It's good to see you still have that fiery determination, my friend.
Looks great. Looking great.
Nico, this is why I called you here.
I want to point out there's no
Joseph Stalin.
shadows on anything.
No. Beneath that.
There's like node lighting and some stuff, but
A troll. He drags me all the way here for this.
Steady.
oh my god, it's so jerky.
1 million now. Another 2 million if you bring one back dead. 3 million if you bring one back alive. All expenses paid. And whatever you need. You still have financial sense. Good.
A troll. Really? It's a creature from a fairy tale. You really believe in this shit?
Not just believe.
These fucking lifelike animations.
I've spent a lot of time.
Out of the way,
looking
Quantic
for these
Dream.
creatures. They're there.
What company made this
I
again?
need
Spiral
someone
House?
with your
Out of the way,
talents
Quantic
to
Dream.
flush
Spiral
them
House is
and
here.
Capture one, dead or alive.
Iwashi, this is not a Unity asset flip game. In all fairness, it is made by Spiral House. They have an in-house art team. This is probably all original art that they made. So,
Closer.
quality is not really there, obviously, but
Exactly.
In all fairness, they did make this
It's a
game
pretty
from
penny
scratch as
putting
far
up
as
your
I can
own
see,
gym.
so.
What's in it for
And yes,
me?
it is published by Maximum
Let's
Games,
just say
publisher
it has
of many shit
huge
games.
Scientific importance.
And some good games?
That thing looks huge.
Oh, is this by the people who made Dark?
Like a regular gorilla.
Yes, I know. But I think
Spiral
the
House. What
remuneration
else did
I'm
Spiral
offering
House make?
reflects the risks involved, don't you?
Spiral House made...
Okay. I'm in. When do we start?
Oh boy.
Base camp is already
They
set.
made iPet,
Your plane leaves in the morning.
a bunch of PSP ports, the awful Alone in the Dark. Wow, they've just not really... They were on PSP duty for a long time, basically. Oh yeah, look at that jerky frame rate. I wish we had a frame rate ticker and graph just to look at it. Will Hugo be in this game? Oh my god. Oh my god, I wouldn't even be surprised if Hugo just showed up. Oh wow. It's so jerky.
Where have you been, Mother?
The frame time is just so bad.
Mother, you shouldn't go in there alone. You've seen the strangers hanging about in the mountains. Who knows what they're doing up there?
Oh, don't be silly, Otto. It's fine. They mean no harm. Anyway, where are you going?
We're out of meat. I'm going hunting.
Alone?
I can take care of myself.
Of course. You're just like your father. Don't be too long. It'll be dark soon.
I know, Mother. Don't worry. I'll be fine.
And be careful!
Be careful. Man. Okay, let's see if it doesn't crash. It's good. It's good. We're making progress. Okay, so the game starts off with this awful, awful tutorial section where you have to hunt 2 pigs. That doesn't seem so bad, but you'll see why it's a pain in the ass in a second. And why it's not fun as well. It's just such a bad way to start the game out.
A perfect day for hunting.
Perfect day.
First, I need to find a tree.
So first you find a tree that'll provide you with spears, which is going to be this tree. I've played this game a little bit, so we know what's going on. I'm covering the UI a little, by the way.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Just what I need.
Okay.
Come on, little boy.
So we got
My
spears.
family needs you.
Come on, little boy. I love the way he says that. So you got to go around, and you got to
Here,
sniff.
little boy.
You sniff to find a boar, and your map does a little ping, and you walk towards the boar. You follow their footsteps, too. Don't walk too quickly when you get close to them, because they will run away.
Nearly there.
Nearly.
I'm on the right track.
Nope, it's just a pile of shit. Look, see, it's a pile of boar shit with this, like, super low resolution effect.
Where are you?
Let's sniff it. Ah, he's over there. So we gotta go slowly. You don't want to get too close to them. Or you don't want to move too fast, too close to them. And you gotta get, like, fairly close.
Shh. Okay, got it.
We're gonna throw...
I need to
Okay,
hit
and
it
they run the fuck
Go.
away right away. So you need to hit a boar twice in order to kill it, which does not sound so bad, but you have to hunt 2 boars. So you have to do this 4 times to get past the tutorial. We got really lucky there, because the boar did not run far away. Sometimes the boar runs all the way across the fucking map. This boar barely even moved. He's just asking to be killed. There we go. That was really lucky,
Well,
actually.
Just one more to go.
You taught me well, father. That sentence is dense and filled with meaning. It implies his father was a hunter. His father was close to him in some way,
More
as of
than
course he
just
taught
one
him.
time.
That line as well, dense with meaning. Okay, so now we need to find a second boar. Because whatever, let's just pad out this tutorial. I really don't think there was any reason to pad out this tutorial like this. I can't pick up more spears. You have to hit them fucking 4 times before we get to any of our exciting bugs, by the way.
Bo? Where are you?
Where are you? Okay, he's right there. So one thing I noticed when I was playing this yesterday is if you're able to get the boar to kind of face you, which is tough to do, You can
Yes.
sometimes hit them
That's
twice
it.
without giving them a chance to run.
Tread
Nope.
carefully now. Yes, that's it. I'm
Instead, I got
getting
no
closer.
hits. Through the board, jitter into the distance. By the way, I want to point out the low shadow resolution on the ground. This isn't really a great spot for it. If you look over in the distance, you can see the shadows are incredibly
Moving around like
pixelated.
This makes too much noise.
And as I get closer, you can watch as they draw in. The draw distance is just fucking terrible in this game. It's like far, far, far too low.
That's too much noise.
Too much. Oh my god, what was that X button prompt on the pig? Could I have fucking hunted the pig by hand?
I'm making way too much
Okay,
noise.
I gotta crouch. Let's stop fucking around here. Let's actually get this guy. Way too much noise. Oh, here we go. This is a great place to show off the low texture resolution. Or, sorry, low shadow resolution. Right here next to me on the rocks. Look, like 2 feet in front of me. It's so bad. I know this is on the Switch, and the Switch is genuinely not the most powerful machine. But this game is just wildly unoptimized. There's the pig jittering around over there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I can do better
Fuck,
than that.
actually, I fucked up. So, also, attempting to fire at a pig while standing is the worst. So, crouching, you aim like this. There's a little bit of... Your aim, like, shakes around a little bit. When you're standing... Holy shit, look at that! Okay, the pig's actually in a pretty good position. If we get lucky here, we can maybe just one-shot him. No, he's facing away from me. He has to be facing towards you, I think, to get the one-shot tech going.
Yes. One more hit should do it.
No. If they run towards you, you can get that sometimes. Otherwise, like, I'd have to get used to it a lot and compensate. Yeah, because you could probably do it just by aiming ahead, but you'd have to get used to it. So we got a 2-cycle on the pig.
Getting closer.
What's my PB? I don't know if like
Got
real talk. That's one of the reasons I'm
will
not
be
sure about
alright.
doing a full LP because
Do
like
it and head back.
I'm worried I'll lose my save data and have to restart multiple times because it happened.
What was that?
So that was like guns or some explosion or something.
Mother!
Look at that. You hear that? The sound artifacting, by the way, there's a lot of that in this game.
I'll find a way around.
Your entire village ransacked.
What? No! I won't leave you here.
An ancient evil has awakened. Your town is on fire. So, oh my god. I think it actually loaded me in the wrong section. I've never seen this bug. You're not supposed to be here. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say that was wrong. You're supposed to be in like a little lane where you do like QTEs to get away. That actually loaded me into the wrong section. Without even trying, that actually just loaded me into the wrong section. So I can skip the cutscene, fortunately. Yeah, this is where I was supposed to be. That one I've actually never seen. So first I want to show you guys some death animations, okay? Because there's some good death animations. That one's not the best one. There's some good ones. The load times are not so bad. So there's QTEs here to slide under the this. You just mash B. You don't actually have to worry about it. There's another good death anim right here. As he attempts to jump over. Oh, it's so limp. I can't believe it loaded us in the wrong area there. Like, I've never saw that bug. I guess that could just happen if you watch the whole cutscene, which I never did. And yeah, I agree, that is Spider-Man 3 tier shit. Here you have a choice, you can go left or right. The game's all about making choices. Almost there. So I want you to pay attention as we exit this area, which is... we're not quite there yet. There's a bridge coming up. What the fuck? Okay, the camera just like totally turned in the wrong way and I was like, I'm gonna die. So look, like, there's a bridge there. Oh, I guess I died for some reason. That's odd. That was really odd. I think the camera fucked up there and caused me to die for some reason. This was $40, yeah. I think it's $30 in the States, but when the camera fucked up and faced the wrong direction, I think that caused me to die there. So there's a bridge at the end of this section. Like, there's this path, and then it goes to a bridge, and then the bridge goes forward. And after the bridge... okay, if you have this path, this nice little trail here, it's because humans use it, humans walk down it, humans, you know, use this path. And they built a bridge at the end of the path so that humans could continue walking in that direction, right? If you walk across the bridge, there's just a cliff. There's just a fucking cliff, and that's the next sequence, is going down that cliff. The bridge leads directly into a cliff, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you build that? Why would you... the camera just did it again. Did you see that? The camera just totally jerked to the side. I actually didn't even encounter this the other night. Yesterday night when I was playing this, I managed to finish this section no problem like 3 times. Because it kept deleting my save. Or not deleting my save, but locking up my save. Yeah, dynamic bugs. They change on the fly. Like, at least the QTEs are dirt easy to do. You don't actually have to pay attention. Let's go left this time. Let's make important choices. Oh, hi, Fred. I wish I were playing Sonic Mania. Yeah, you can get the save locked up. I'll show you. It's fucking sick. Oh, Anima's 40% off on Steam? Go get that. The Radiant Bug System. I'm down with that. The camera fucked up. Okay, we good. So the hill, by the way, is like 20 feet back there. So this motherfucker pops out. The hill's like all the way over there. We're instantly there. Down the hill. Hill's got some good deaths too. Let's go for that. Slam. The troll looks so bad. I cannot get over how much I dislike Otto and the troll's designs. Otto being the main character. Why I know his name. I've actually been really obsessed with getting this game ever since it was announced. Because I thought it looked terrible from day one. And I'm glad it turned out just as terrible. Okay, I'm actually going to kill him because the death animation here is not that good. Let's just end it. Yeah, the game runs like shit, Street Shark. It runs really bad. Again, I wish we had a frame rate ticker.
I'll take that. It'll make a good weapon. Looks like I'm going to need it.
Okay, so now we get to the crafting system. because of course, eat some boar meat first. Regain your health. Press X to enter crafting mode. We have to build this weapon in order to move on. So we got a club. I'm ready to equip the club for fast combat. So the combat is a thrill. Check this shit out. The enemies can't fucking do anything. At least not these first enemies that I encountered. Let's collect some items while we're here. Actually, I'm not going to focus on collecting items too much, because we're going to ruin this save file. This save file is going to be literally... Oh yeah, occasionally, Otto just hears sound. Like you can hear the troll in the background, and he just stops moving and looks around for a few seconds. That's not a bug. So, so there's a collectible here. This thing, not going to pick it up quite yet. You have your inventory, this terrible looking UI, right? So you got your skills. Oh, look, the bug just happened. I thought there was a prerequisite to this bug, but there isn't. As you see, some of my skill icons just disappeared. If you just scroll through them, they just vanish. And go to my abilities. I can make my abilities vanish. Collectibles. So the prerequisite for making this bug happen is picking up those items. And I don't know what does it, like what exactly about it makes that happen. But the inventory, they disappear. And they're gone. And they're gone. And you might think to yourself, well, they're not really gone. No, they're gone. Like, they're fucking gone. When we reload this save, because we will reload this save, you'll see they're gone. They're gone for the entire save file from now on. It's wild. Oh, and there we go. We just got this bug. So this bug puts us in a loading screen. So a lot of people online misdiagnosed this bug. A lot of people online think what's happening here is you're in an infinite loading screen. Okay? You're not actually in an infinite loading screen, but I wouldn't blame a lot of people online for thinking you are. There's actually just a loading screen on top of the game. If you listen carefully, I can open the pause menu. I can still scroll through the pause menu. And I can return to the main menu, which is what I just did. Now, if I load that save... we end up in the void. We can't do anything. Can't open the menu. We can open the pause menu. If I open up my inventory, all of my items are gone. All of my items are just gone. How does a game this broken happen? It shouldn't. I don't understand how this got past law check. I don't understand how this got through. I do not actually understand. So that's fucked. We still have co-op to get to, by the way. I have never gotten to the co-op. If we hit restart chapter, just to show you guys. It just puts us here at the beginning of the chapter, because it says press A to crouch and move into the bushes, etc. As you'll see on the map, though, we're actually at the spot where this bug happened. We can go to the crafting menu, too. We can't actually do anything. And you also can't back out of the crafting menu, because the game thinks you're in the air. So, yeah. Exit to title screen. Now, so we've got our save file here. Our broken save file. Create a new game. Skip this cutscene. Skip the next cutscene too. And then the game crashes when you try to make a new game. It's so good. It's so good. Oh man, that bug actually came on earlier than I expected it to. I had a way to repro that bug 100% consistently, and it wasn't what just happened. We just got it from a slightly different series of steps. Thank you, Namhart. I appreciate it. So we do still have that here. We have to delete the save, unfortunately. So unfortunately, we do have to restart the game Fortunately, we're really early in. It's a bummer we redid the QTE section so much, because now you guys are going to have to watch that at least one more time. This was 40 Canadian dollars, Troll and I. I'm so excited to get to the split screen, by the way, because you're damn fucking right I'm going to pick up both controllers and see what we can do. Because I haven't even tried looking for bugs there, because I didn't play up to there yet, so unfortunately we got to do the boars again.
Perfect. Just what I need. Boar? Where are you?
Where are you, boar? Boar? Sometimes you just can't sniff either. Like I want. There we go.
A
Cool.
boar. Perfect.
So like $9.99 USD. Wow, this is $65 on Steam. In Canada, that is to say. Damn.
Keep with the sense.
Yeah, the kid's so ugly. The kid and the troller's so ugly. Nora, can you draw size difference stuff with these two characters as girls and make sure it looks awful? I think that's what this game deserves. We'll send it to Spiral House and make sure they know.
Yes. I've got it. I need to hit it again to take it down.
It's so hard to hit it twice. Like I've done it before, but it's
Too much noise.
It's not at all consistent. Oh, I moved too fast there. Thank you, Nora. That's exactly what we needed.
Come on, little boy. My family needs you.
Please make sure to get the grotesqueness of their designs. These are seriously the ugliest motherfuckers. The troll is so fucking ugly. I can't deal. I remember when they first revealed the game, distinctly thinking to myself, they're going to change the designs. They can't leave those designs.
Getting closer.
Dead. Okay, that's
You
one.
taught me well, Father. Just one more to go.
Thank you, Father. Whenever he says you taught me well, Father, I think of Sonichu. I can't deal. Thank you, Father. You know, like I can't deal with it. By the way, I tried really hard in this first area to find some cool bugs, but I couldn't really. The only stuff that really jumped out at me in this area is there's a lot of invisible walls. The area seems bigger than it is, but there's actually a lot of invisible walls just blocking you off from going places. And like you can climb places, but you can't actually do anything interesting when you're there. If you just mash the roll/climb button, I think their climbing system just is automated, and it just automatically checks if that's an appropriate height to do a climb animation on, and that's why it's so fucking busted. Because like what they did, oh look, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm good now. Like what they did when I worked on Tomb Raider, the 2013 Tomb Raider, what they did in that game for climbing was literally every climbable surface in the game has an invisible markup on it that says Lara can grab this. And that was how the climbing system worked so cleanly, and how you can't accidentally climb on places you're not supposed to climb on. In this game, I don't think they did that. Like I said, I think they automated everything, so you can climb all over shit that you shouldn't be climbing on. And we're now stuck in the rock, and we're now out of the rock. And I think that's something they could have improved. Am I the one who put the fetish deaths in Tomb Raider? No, but it was awesome to test it. It was cool. You don't often have stuff in games where like there's like shock value at work, and you're like, whoa, oh damn. Most places don't pay me to look at porn, but working on Tomb Raider 2013,
I'm on the right track, that's for sure. Boar, where are you?
Ah, the boar's around these rocks. Oh, so yeah, Late Fox, I did try to find the edge of the world. There's invisible walls everywhere. I think it's theoretically doable, but I'm not 100% sure.
That's it.
What I really want to do right now is I want to show off the other few bugs that I know, because I do know a few other bugs already. Can I pick the spear up? Sometimes you can pick the spears back up. And then after that, I want to walk ahead in the game. I did notice over here, these rocks just don't touch the ground, and you can just see clean under them. And there's just, like, for some reason, there's a back-facing texture here. And it's like, why'd you do that? How did that happen? Like, did you literally just not take the time to... Like, who the fuck did the environments in this game?
My family needs you.
It's so slapdash, you know? It's not often that I'm this critical about stuff, but like usually I'm pretty forgiving. But a lot of this game just feels incredibly slapdash. There's the boar. You can see it jittering in the distance.
Okay. That's it.
Nice. Quick kill.
That will be all I need.
If you got the quick kills, you could save like
And head back home.
probably like a full minute or more.
What was that?
Yeah, these guys at some point are gonna have fully dressed up sex scenes, without a doubt. I would be disappointed and frankly offended if they didn't.
Mother!
Maza! Oh no, my village is fully on fire. So I wanted to note, by the way, I tried to reproduce all these bugs in handheld mode on the Switch, and I could not. Some bugs were reproducible in handheld mode. Some bugs would not reproduce in handheld mode. There didn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it either. I assume it's just, I assume that the resolution it's running at on the console mode combined with the amount of alpha effects is making its like GPU taxation way too high, and that's fucking with the game's logic somehow. I don't know how they made the game, obviously, because the fill rate's way lower on handheld mode. So why do you love jank games so much? Did QA testing have something to do with it? I've always loved jank games. I love how he warps, by the way, there. I've always loved jank games. QA, I think, has heightened my appreciation of them. Oh, hi, troll. This is an unskippable cutscene. You can actually die there super easily. You just have to touch the rocks once and you're cooked. Is this the game you've been working on? Yep. No.
Get off me!
Again, the animation for losing that actually kind of sucks. The monster just kind of eats your face, but it doesn't look like anything. God, auto just looks so shitty.
I'll take that. To make a good weapon.
I know dreads are like a Nordic thing
Looks like
as
we
well,
need it.
but maybe just don't. Maybe dreads do only look good on black people. Crafting mode, gotta make this. Okay, now FYI, I'm actually gonna try to advance. So I'm actually hoping that bug doesn't occur again.
Vile creatures.
You know, I actually think just for safety, I'll take it out of the dock real quick just to climb over that wall, because I didn't notice it happening. I did not notice it happening in handheld mode. So just for safety, I'm going to get over the wall, and then I'm going to put it in handheld mode. Should only take a second. Yeah, there. Wow, it happened again. Wow, that's the first time that's happened to me. Okay, let's turn off the switch. So Maximum Games suggested turning off the switch and turning it back on to solve this problem until they can issue a patch, which has fixed it for some. It happened again. I hope our save file's not decimated as usual. Our save file might be destroyed though. What a wonderful game. We're trapped in this endless cycle of life and death. Why did you pay money for this? I had to. I needed to. Like, literally, ever since this game was announced, I had to have it. This is... Our save file's probably broken, unfortunately. Like, I actually don't... Okay, no, our save file's good. Okay, cool. Phew, it didn't occur. So, I know a way to reproduce that bug 100%. So I'll just explain it to you guys. Or should I show you? I'll just show you. I'll just show you guys real quick. Let's just do that again. So, this is what I found last night. If you climb this log, which is very hard to do, actually. It's very tricky. It's easier to climb it sideways. If you manage to climb this log... Bear with me here. If you manage to climb this log, it was happening 100% of the time for me if I climbed this log. It's, like, really difficult, though. Maybe it's not happening now. Maybe turning off the switch genuinely did fix that, as Maximum Games suggested. It's so hard to climb, because if you just hold against it, your character just stops moving. You have to, like, actively move the stick up and down to kind of get him to move vertically a little bit. Just moving sideways doesn't actually move you. And the unfortunate thing about having to move up and down is you're gonna fall off the front and the back. Like that. It's such a pain. It took me so long to get it. It took me such a long time. Like, it's actually probably not worth redoing, considering we just saw the bug through another method. Oh, fuck. Anyway, if you manage to climb up there, like up onto the rock, and you just roll off the right-hand side, it happens, like the same bug happens. That was actually how I got it last night. I didn't get it just by climbing over the rock. So I was really surprised when it happened this time, because it threw me off. That wasn't supposed to occur there. So whatever, let's just skip it for now, because I know other shit that's, like, just over there. Like, there's other stuff, like, 2 feet away from this. So you know what, let's skip over this one, because we already know what it is.
Climb that rock face.
So I did try. You can't climb surfaces while enemies are alert. And if you climb I did make the effort to climb a surface and make the enemy alert after I climbed the surface. And he didn't do anything, unfortunately. So, okay. So there's a bunch of ledges here. Okay. So how these ledges work, how ledges work in games, is you're not usually hanging onto the geometry. You're hanging on to little invisible objects, okay, that are on top of them. Sorry if this sounds patronizing, if you do know what I'm talking about. There's a way to somehow make the invisible markups out of sync with the geometry here. So everything's pretty fine. So you climb.
I can do this.
And he's totally touching the right ones. There's a way to get them out of sync. You'll have to forgive me. It might take a little bit. But getting them out of sync is very important for the next bug. I really hope it happens. I'll be really disappointed if it doesn't occur. Usually it happened right there. Maybe power cycling the Switch actually did fix a lot of shit like Maximum Games suggested. If you didn't catch that earlier, Maximum Games suggested to people who were having crashes to power cycle the Switch, and it fixed a lot of stuff. I'll be really disappointed if this bug no longer occurs.
Nearly there, Otto.
I'm going to make the effort to try to make it happen, though. I'll be really disappointed if it doesn't happen. Because this was a fun one to find yesterday. What it was, and it was right here, too. Doesn't seem to be occurring anymore. Power cycle is just when you turn off and turn on the console. Fuck, doesn't seem to be occurring. That's a real bummer. This was my favorite one. So what would happen, somehow, what would happen is you'd climb down, and the game would think you were on the ledge above you, and you'd be able to climb to the right and like over this way, and from there you could climb pretty much anywhere. And it was a really cool bug, so I'm really bummed to see that it seems to have been fixed. That's crazy that a power cycle fixed that. What if I reload? What if I reload? Will a reload cause the bug to occur again? If the power cycle fixed it, climb please. There we go. If the power cycle fixed it, can we unfix it? I would love if we could unfix this. So if you guys want to see, I'll get the monster to come towards me. Ah, fuck, I didn't do it in time. The monster doesn't react, though, if you're on top of it.
That was tough. Yeah, nearly there, Otto.
Ah, I'm really disappointed. This was one of the best bugs. So what... When you got desynchronized from the cliff... Again, what would happen was you could just climb places that didn't have the markups.
Do this.
And the really good bit was the game would think you were at the top before you were actually at the top. And right here, it would think you were on the top one, so you'd climb up to stand, and you just fall right out of world. Okay, hang on. I think we can still do another bug. I think we can still do another bug here.
Wow. Did the explosion make these?
I don't think we're done here yet. Okay, so let's turn our ass around. Ah, bummer. Okay, when the markups were fucked up, I was able to climb through that rock and into that geometry over here. By the way, if you fall from a great height, you just die. It's nothing special, but let's do it anyway. Hopefully this will cause the bug to occur. Hopefully just fucking up will cause the bug to occur. Ah, I'm really bummed about this bug. This is one of the most reliable and entertaining ones. And now it's been turned into nothing.
I could climb that rock face. Vile creatures.
Vile. Ah. That sucks. What if you power cycle again? I don't know. I'm trying to think what could cause it. There must be a memory leak somewhere, or it must save something. But I don't know what it would be. Is it the designs or art styles you have issue with? Oh, sorry, you're talking about Bible Black to someone else. Bible Black's art's alright. That's fine. The guy got better, though. In newer games, he's much better.
Did the explosion make these?
Tilt the console. Amazing combat. I'm really curious if you can get an enemy to knock you off the cliff. Can you do that? I'll probably just die, but like... Yeah, okay, that's about what I expected. Okay, I want to try. I actually want to try getting this bug. So let's just return this to a state. Let's try to figure this out. So I'm gonna try booting another game. We're gonna boot another title. We're gonna try to return it to its most original state. Don't actually need to play the game. Boot the game. Because I'm also thinking, like Film and Coffee says, to unfix you might have to start a new game. So I'll try starting a game and then loading my save and seeing if that'll do it. Can we just play Mighty Gun Vault? Yeah, Mighty Gun Vault's pretty good, actually. I've been playing through it with the new character they released recently, Ekoro. This game is $40, Street Shark. We're playing this on the Switch. See if we can get the menu bug to occur again. Because it seems like I'm not crazy, right? It seems like the power cycle has fixed the bugs in a big way, right? Like, I'm not insane, right? Do a reverse power cycle.
Looks like a way out up there.
Auto has a parry too, I believe. I don't know how to do it though.
That was tough. Yeah, nearly there, Otto.
Do you guys like, because I can restart the game. I can just restart the game completely. But then you guys will have to watch through me restarting the game completely, which will be boring. Probably not worth it.
I can do this.
That's interesting that the power cycle actually fixed a lot of stuff though. I find that really crazy. At this point I'm just trying anything. Okay, cool. Let's do it then. Because we're like 40 seconds into the game, so who cares? Just make sure there's no other data left behind. Yes. I really hope we're able to get the bugs back. If you guys look on my Twitter, I posted some GIFs. The out of world one was like, it was really easy to do too, which is why I'm shocked that like we're running into other issues stopping us from doing it. Yeah, this is a physical copy, so no download necessary. I feel like this is like, I feel like I shouldn't be holding this though. I feel like this is like a cryptid. This is I feel like the physical cartridge is a cryptid, and I shouldn't be able to get it.
A perfect day for hunting. Okay, first I need to find a tree that will provide me with spears. Perfect. Just what I need. Bo? Where are you?
So the game... So the game seems to have maintained its fix. There's no patch, by the way. Just FYI. Yeah, version 1.0, and I don't believe there's any update. Yeah. The game does seem to be fixed, right? I'm not crazy.
I can't go home without supplies. Mother won't be happy.
Let's try another power cycle, too. Let's do that. Reverse power cycle. How... Like, how is this working? What is... What is causing this? How does this issue even work? This is way too deep. Let's boot another game. Let's boot another title. Okay, we've booted another title. Let's boot up the eShop. Let's try to make the console. Let's try to get it used. It's good and used. There it is. Troll and I, $49.99. God, I can't wait to get to the split screen co-op. We haven't even gotten there yet. Let's remove the cartridge. Let's delete it all again. I know this might seem boring. This is what the QA process is. Manage software. Troll and I. Delete. Delete. Yeah, that's their marketing material, those screenshots. That's what they feel confident in putting out. Lick the cartridge. Buy the digital version for bugs. Okay. Put the cartridge back in. Let's see if like, man. What the fuck is that bug? I did a power cycle right before we started this, yeah. What the fuck is the bug? How is this happening? Oh my god, the frame rate's already smoother on the logos too. Maybe you really do have to keep the Switch on for a while. Like, I'm inclined to agree, low battery life. Maybe you do actually need to leave the Switch for a while. Like, you gotta just normally use the Switch for a long while.
Thank you, Audrey. Please send him in.
And let the RAM fill up with stuff. And then playing this game when the RAM is all fucked.
How are you?
Where have you called me here.
Yeah, because look, he's not a jittery mess.
See, you still have that.
It's fixed. The game's fixed. The game is evolving live.
A perfect day for hunting. Okay, first I need to find a tree that will provide me with spears.
Everything we do just improves the game instead of making it worse.
Just what I need. Come on, little boy.
Yo, Efratzi, what you missed is the game fixing itself.
Smells like boar to me.
You know, I imagine that's why these bugs would have got passed in that case. Because when you work QA, you're
Perfect.
like, yes, you do soak tests, but you only really touch the one title usually. If this bug is tied to playing other titles, letting the Switch's RAM fill up naturally, that's the shit that that's the stuff that gets by in QA. That's the stuff that doesn't get caught. These are the exact types of bugs that don't get caught in QA. Because you're working QA, why would you keep the Switch on sleep mode and play other titles and shit like that? You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
I'm on the right track. That's for sure.
90% of the QA employees will get to the office, they'll turn on the Switch, and they'll start playing Troll and I immediately. And the people doing the soak test are just going to soak test Troll and I. They're not going to soak test after other games or anything.
A little... Oh. It looks like it's going to take a couple of spears.
Bummer.
I can't get close enough. Moving around like this makes too much noise.
Yeah, you can't use the web browser on the Switch, Late Fox. There just ain't one.
You taught me well, Father. Just one more to go.
You taught me well, Father. Yeah, this is like running and playing so much better than it did before, which is ridiculous. The Switch. Soak testing a game is when you just leave a game on overnight. You QA a game. One of the processes you got to do is soak testing the game. So you just turn on the game and you just let it go. And you test that in every area of the game. And that's testing for memory leaks. Because if the game crashes at some point in the night, then you know, oh shit, there's a memory leak somewhere.
Where are you?
Got to patch that hole. Soak testing is very, very important.
Getting closer. Got it. Ah, I need to hit it again to take it down.
Yeah, the frame rate's like shockingly solid now,
Making
which is
way too much
absurd.
noise.
Oh,
Come on.
robbed. I don't think it's... Norisuko says, so the biggest problem was that it wasn't soak tested properly. If the problem is related to actually, like, filling up the Switch's RAM, using other titles, and just, like, regular usage, segueing into Troll and I, then I don't think any type of proper testing would have caught this. If that's actually a prerequisite for causing these bugs, then those are ridiculous bugs.
That will be all I need.
Those just seem like ridiculously hard to find bugs if that's actually prerequisites for it. Because, yeah, when it's in that buggy state, you have to wonder how the game even passed. But now that it's in its fixed, evolved state, it's like, okay, this actually seems fine. And when you think about how games are QA'd, like, the game would almost always be played from a fresh boot. It's interesting. It's interesting. This is a really neat series of bugs. I'd like to think we still have a chance at getting the bugs, but I don't know. Now I'm just hoping against hope. I hope they patch back in the bugs. That would be really nice. I also think we've learned a lot from this. This is a very interesting, it's a very interesting bug. He's still gonna warp here though, isn't he? Oh, he didn't warp! Yeah, yeah, look! Wow! So a lot of stuff gets really fucked up. And he actually did warp for just 1 frame. I don't know if you saw that, because you're only running it. Oh no, that's true, you guys are at 30 as well. So this game is not at 60, it's true. But it's corrected a lot of stuff. Oops. It's still terrible. Like, it's still a terrible game. You know, now it's evolved from a game that's not quite as buggy, but definitely still bad. So it's only a nominal improvement. I guess at least players can finish the game now. I want to experiment with something there real quick. I tried to pause after the retry. Because you see, after the retry, there's a frame of out of world. I'm like, oh, what if you caught that? Those are always the most fun bugs to test for, frame-specific bugs. Where it's like these bugs occur for 1 frame. And those bugs exist in a lot of games. They're just really rare because you have to do 2 things on the exact same frame. And lots of games struggle with those things. Rise of the Tomb Raider, they kind of cut the fetish deaths pariah a lot. They might still have some, but it's dramatically reduced. Was this on the cover of Game Informer, T4 Silly?
I'll take that. It'll make a good weapon.
You might be thinking of The Last Guardian. This game is like The Last Guardian if you left it out in the sun for too long. The Last Guardian he just turns into Troll and I. Everyone, go put a copy of Last Guardian on your balcony and just leave it out for a little while. And see if it turns into a copy of Troll and I, because I'm suspicious that it will mold into a copy of Troll and I. Oh wow, restart chapter's up here. Whoops. I was expecting restart chapter to load me at the bottom. At this point, I'm just trying to futz with it, but I don't think we're going to get anything. I think, unfortunately, we've fixed all the... managed to repair all the bugs. Oh, how depressing. Yeah, T4, check if this was on Game Informer. If this is on the cover of Game Informer, that's insane. Try to die to the cutscene enemy right as you beat the QTE. That would be tricky. Ah, fuck. I fucked up the timing. Oh well. Oh well. But like, those are the kind of 1 frame bugs that occur where games don't necessarily know what they're supposed to do. Because if they didn't test and if they didn't make solutions for all of them, like seriously, what is this game's response when both of those meters reach 100% at the exact same time? What does this game do? There's a very good chance there's a bug there. Just they're really hard bugs to recreate because they're frame perfect. You know, but those exist in all sorts of games where it's just like, hey, do these things at the exact same time. Does the game have a response?
Vile creatures.
Vile. I'm gonna see if the menu bug's still in. The menu bug might. I want to hope it's still in, but I don't know. Troll sounds. Because the menu bug was really simple. It was just related to like scrolling around this menu. And at some point it would get desynchronized and you'd be able to scroll off of your inventory icons. But it was probably related to the frame rate as well. Interesting. Very neat. The game is improving on the fly. Now all we're left with is collision bugs that trap you in corners. Oh fuck, I'm stuck. Look, see, I'm stuck. And these bugs are all over the goddamn place. Hang on, can I get out of this? Okay, good. Phew. I almost feel like we should try climbing the tree again, but the tree bug is surely going to be fixed as well because it's the same issue. Holy shit. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. It's really finicky too, because if you move too fast, you just shoot off the side. Patches tailored dynamically to the player's behavior. Ooh, I feel like you could get up there, like up, 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 up. Because usually the bug would trigger around that height, and you'd get the crash, and then your save data would be borked. But seeing as that's not going to block us anymore, I wonder if we could actually get out of world with that. Because that could just be a legitimate out of world, unlike all these other fake bugs occurring for weird memory reasons that we don't quite know. Oh shit. I'm stuck. Okay, now I'm good. Fair warning, it maybe nothing will come of this. That is also a big part of QA testing. Wasting a lot of time on a little thing like this and getting nothing. So fair warning. Oh my god, you really shoot off the side at one point. But I can definitely feel that it's because I controlled him in that direction. He just slides off the geometry in such a way that he really rockets away. It's actually a real pain in the ass. Okay, before I was climbing up sideways, and that seemed to work okay. Because if you get up to the trees, to the red tree, I've noticed you can do another climb, and you can climb up on it like halfway. Shit, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm out. There's a lot of places where you get stuck, like, and you have to jitter around a little bit to get out. Oh, by the way, I just want to point out this game won. I forgot about this. This game won Best Original Game at E3 2016 from iWave Games. So just remember, when you see iWave Games, think Handwave, that site. That's not a good joke. Let me take that joke back. When you see iWave Games, remember that they gave this Best Original Game at E3. I'm glad I took that joke back. It was really bad. Actually, I'm stuck. Oh, good. I could get out by chopping the tree. Easy. I guess you're not actually stuck if you can just use another thing to get out. Ah, bugger. Oh, shit. Now I'm stuck. Let me waste some spears. Oh no, I can't cut the tree anymore. Now I think I might be stuck actually. Oh, there we go. No, wait, no. Doesn't cut the tree anymore. I guess you only get that animation once per tree. Okay, no, now we're fucked. That tree is such a hassle to try getting out of world on. Because Because you just shoot off it so aggressively. I really think you can do it. But it takes so much... I don't even want to say dexterity to get up there. Because I don't think you can react in time to save yourself once you start shooting off in a direction. I think once you start shooting off in a direction, you're done. You're cooked. See, like, you fucking shoot, though. I really feel like if you got up, you could shoot yourself off the edge of the world. Hey, Soul Carl, playing much better game. Whatever. Let's advance for now.
Looks like a way out up there.
Wow.
That was close.
Yeah, he does kind of look like a really shitty bargain bin Link, doesn't he? Otto.
I can do this.
I'm so bummed about this one. That was a really fun bug, and it's just gone now. Why would you fix your best features like this?
Yeah. Nearly there.
So we're gonna have to do another stream where we buy a new Switch and we play it casually. This Switch is ruined. This Switch is just garbage now for our purposes. It was Maximum Games who said to Power Cycle to fix the issues.
Wow. Did the explosion make
Try
these?
putting it to sleep. I don't think putting it to sleep will do anything. Yeah, putting it to sleep didn't do anything. Oh, you can... Why is my sniff meter going up? What am I even sniffing for here? Like, I have a sniff icon, but I can't do anything with it? So this is the furthest I've gotten in the game, by the way. This is as advanced as we get. Oh shit, we got big enemies. Oh my god. Oh my god, their hair actually looks like it's missing its texture.
Oh no.
I don't know if that's actually the case, but... Here we go. Moldy Trico is here. Fumito Ueda's latest game, Troll and I. This is the Switch version, yeah. Those rocks were all so precarious. Does he
So is
speak?
this it? You're wanting to kill me?
Otto's about to get knacked.
Legend says you eat people. It makes sense. I eat war. You eat me.
I bet the writer felt really good about that line, tying to get to the tutorial mission with this.
You just saved me. You did, didn't you? You saved me from those monsters. Why?
So mysterious. You'll never understand him. Come with me, kid. Oh, near automata level title drops. Doesn't, like, when you look at this logo and you read it and you take in the text and what you're looking at, doesn't this game just feel like a mistake? Doesn't this game just feel like it wasn't supposed to ever ship or exist? Like,
Hey, I never thanked you for saving me back there.
oh, Christ.
This looks like the perfect spot. I'll gather wood for a fire. You stay here.
I think we're approaching the co-op too, which I'm excited to get to because I don't know.
Wow. Nobody is going to believe this back home.
Oh wait, my family is dead. I wish Tommy Wiseau voiced Otto.
I hope Mother made it out okay. I have to find a way back to her.
Yeah, it's totally true, Norisuko. Your friend would be sitting there on the couch, like, wait, you want me to play co-op in this? Because you have to get this far into the game before you can even co-op. Actually, we might not even be there yet. Hopefully we are. Look, the troll loves him. This is the theme of love from Spiral House's Troll and I.
Wow. So I didn't dream it.
I wish there was a Japanese dub.
Father used to tell me the troll stories were myth, but he was wrong.
Ah, the eponymous
And
father
you're the
mentioned
scary monster
earlier.
that everyone says you are. What are you doing here? Where did you come from? Are there more of you? Hey, steady there, big guy.
The game's not out in Japan. There's no Japanese release for this game, as far as I know.
have no idea where I am. Can you even understand what I'm saying? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
The writer was feeling really good about that line too, wasn't he? The writer was like, "Yeah, I got some
Well,
good shit ripped for this
Perhaps you
game."
do understand me. So it's agreed. We get through this together. Oh no, not again.
Time for troll gameplay.
I thought that rockfall finished them off. Where are they coming from?
Just punch near your enemies. Hold R to open the command wheel. Select switch to switch to auto. Okay, how do we get to multiplayer now? If I just change it up. Nope, doesn't like that. Okay, there must be a way to do it. Maybe I have to... Let's get to the next save point. And let's, You know what? There must have been a save point there. So let's see if we can get to co-op from the main menu. Oh, look! The title screen changed! Okay, so if I put them back to 2 controllers... Oops. No, the game does not seem to support single Joy-Con. Which is weird, because on the back of the box, it does clearly show that it supports single Joy-Con right there. Right there. Maybe you have to get further in the game to get co-op. You'd think it would be clearer than this. Yeah, it's got co-op. It says right on the back. Split screen co-op. Play through the campaign side by side with a friend.
I thought that rockfall finished them off. Where are they coming from?
Wow, that sound crackling's back though. I was going to say, the crackling sound is back. Could the game be fucked again, or no? Doesn't seem like it. The menu seems to be fine. By the way, these are purchasable abilities. Just FYI, we have a bunch of upgrades. Okay, we get to mount. I'm sure the directors felt this was a beautiful sequence. Oh, okay. B is to get off. Let's not do that. I'm only at episode 3 in Made in Abyss. I need to watch more. Oh, you can throw spears from the top.
We can't go back the way we came. We need to climb up there.
Okay, there seems to be an invisible wall here, though. Where do you want me to climb? Okay, now I can go. No, wait, there's an invisible wall here.
Hey, are you okay?
I can't switch. Oh yeah, we got magic. We got heal and we got bellow. That's not really magic. We got the quietest bellow in the world. I guess we gotta go back to over here. On the map I see there's an icon there. Oh, I wish these ones were fucked up. Oh, God, I wish. The majestic troll. Okay, can troll go back down, or is troll stuck up? Oh, X lets auto climb ahead. I see.
Wait there.
Curious to see if you can fuck anything up here. Can troll die from a fall? That's a good question. No, troll cannot. Yes, there is static in the audio. Totally. Look at this puzzle area.
Listen. There's more around here.
Okay, how do we climb up in this puzzle area? I suppose we have to use the troll to start it. No, I want to fight. This game really did want to be that beautiful co-op adventure thing, and they did not land it at all. I very agree, Norisuko. Very much agree, I should say. Like, it feels like there's aspirations to making a mysterious world here, and like touching a bit of folklore that people don't normally touch, like genuinely Nordic troll stuff. But it all just came out so fucking terrible. And there's nothing mysterious about the game. It's just bad. It's just bad always. Press X when the enemy sword flashes white to parry the attack. Whoa, look at that. Sick parries. It's so boring. So now Troll's got an airplane wing in his hands. Also, our weapon broke, so we're back to our shitty one. Oh no, we're just using stick. I see. Parry and then craft a new weapon. No, we don't have enough materials to craft a new weapon. Let's use knife. Parry. Now we should have enough materials. Nope, putting the stick away did not give me enough materials. And now Otto's dead. The troll is so genuinely sad. The troll is so genuinely sad that Otto died. What happens if the troll dies? Oh, it would be cool if the troll gets a gun at some point. We gotta find out what happens if the troll dies now.
I thought that rockfall finished them off. Where are they coming from?
They do very little damage. Look at the troll. Just staring at his feet. One of the little goblins is just throwing rocks at Otto over and over again, just beating him. Okay, let's advance to the next area because the enemies are stronger there. Wow, gibbed. This is gore. Holy violence. I don't know why the troll doesn't make noise. It's weird. Try not to think about it. That was odd.
I hope you don't mind me grabbing your fur like this.
This is like the slowest climbing ever, too. Making him do those full animations every time. Okay, here's the enemies. How much damage do the big ones do? A lot more. Okay, we just gotta wait a little bit while Otto fends for himself. I hope Otto doesn't die first. Oh, the troll can't craft. He can just level up his magic. Oh, wait, no, he gets crafting later? Is that the case, really? The troll gets crafting later? That's awesome. Hey, Limer Slimer. Almost there, almost there. The enemies don't attack enough. I should have put the difficulty on hard. Yeah, it might be the exact same animation. The troll just screaming and then game over. Oh boy, this game's a thrill. I'm doing good, Rod. I'm bummed that all the bugs in this game got fixed, but... Does Otto get a screaming session now? Otto's really attached to this troll. They've been together for 40 seconds and Otto's already really into it. God, and it never did... The performance never did go back. The zero sound there makes me think that they did all the voice recording and then did those sequences.
Nico Dioli is
Yeah, no, everything seems to be fixed,
Thank you,
so.
Audrey. Please.
Wow. Game has improved itself. Genuinely.
Nico.
What a
how are
bummer.
you?
Wait, how do we get co-op? How do Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get a second controller. I'm gonna go grab a second controller and restart the game with 2 full controllers set up. And then we'll see. Okay, so oh yeah, of course, that's true. Great, okay, so we've got 2 controllers now. Yeah, could you imagine it just fucking lied? There's just no split screen. Ah, I'm so bummed this game fixed itself. What an utter disappointment. Okay, so we've got 2 full controllers synced up here. No longer attempting to just use a single Joy-Con.
I thought that rockfall finished them off.
Yeah, press plus to join game. Oh yeah. Look at that fog that gets... Look. Okay, actually, let's examine this after... Let's examine this after this combat. Is that it? Oh wait, there's another enemy. The way they did the split screen is like worse than Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5 had a pretty novel solution, and you'd think from then on we wouldn't fuck it up, but we found a way. So now only the troll controls. Okay, so like, okay. So when it goes to render twice, it's great. Okay, hang on. So look down there. You can see, actually, let me get some distance here. If you look down there, you can see the rocks like all the way back there, right? Easily. But, oh my god, hang on. Why is auto getting disconnected from the troll there? When I climb up there? Is that right? When I dismount auto, they draw in like a shitload of fog because the console can't handle. Just put tons of fog in.
We can't go back the way we came. We need to climb up there.
Okay, now I need to try getting two areas going at the same time. I assume they've accounted for this. Because it would be stupid if they didn't account for this. How did they not account for this? How did they not account for the characters getting away from each other? It seems to have fixed itself. It seems to have fixed itself at the last minute. The game once again repairing itself. Okay, we've separated the characters about as much as we possibly can. Wow. What a basic thing. What a completely basic thing. This is a neat way to do split screen, that's for sure. Okay, if I exit co-op and I... Oh shit, I exited co-op. So it defaulted to the second player because the second player is auto. Oh yeah, look, when you switch over it has to quickly render in the world. So if I ask auto to follow, is auto actually going to be able to catch up at some point? But now second player is player one. I'm just gonna make it automate auto getting over here because I don't wanna walk auto over manually because that means I have to get the troll over here. So auto will at some point hit the wall. Oh, auto doesn't appear to be making any effort to get over here. Auto appears to have made 0 effort. So let's get split screen going again. So auto needs to get back over the wall, and the troll actually, the troll needs to go back and recover auto. Because auto actually can't climb the wall. Here's the wall, I believe. Now we want to go this way. Can the troll squeeze through here? Nope. Nice. This is what I wanted. Ah. Just facing the camera angle in certain directions, standing in certain places. This is good. This is a very impressive game. Split screen rendering is like, it's always a pain in the ass. For sure. It's a much harder thing to do than it sounds, especially for big 3D games, especially if your engine doesn't support it by default, which I actually don't know what engine this is on. Possibly Unreal. I don't know. Definitely not on Unity, that's for sure. Doesn't look anything like a Unity game. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's like super reproducible. Just by having auto in one area. I wish it was like deeper than just the graphics not rendering. I wish there was more to it than that. But I guess we can't all be that lucky. What? Am I playing as auto now? Okay, that was weird. For some reason, the prompt was crossed out for a second there. I know game development is hard, but how do you do this? Yeah, if you do a bad enough job at work, your game will just morph into Troll and I at the end. Okay, let's dismount auto to get the game back into split screen mode. The troll's silent running is really, really bothersome. Doesn't make me feel good. And now I gotta control auto too. Fortunately, the troll's swings are like pretty reliable.
Listen. There's more around here.
How many enemies are there? We fought for quite a while here before, didn't we?
Wow. Look at this place. Where are we?
Auto's right stick has stopped working. Okay, there. It's recovered. Simply attacking will fix it. Oh god, Auto's menu fucking covers everything up. Oh, good god. Fuck. God, both their menus just cover up everything. Yeah, this game was announced quite a while ago. Probably 2014, 2015, so if you're finding articles from 2015, then yeah. Ow. Okay, okay. Time for progress. Pick you up. Then auto can climb up this wall. I want to see a co-op speedrun of this game now. SGDQ, here we go. I don't know when you get the enemy step in this game. It's weird because you'd think it would be right at the beginning, but not so.
Wow. It's a long way down.
The troll's hitbox has become a gargantuan pain in the ass with the wing. What the fuck am I supposed to do exactly? Use the fucking troll? Where the fuck's the troll? Great, I'm dead. Oh my god, this game sucks so hard. It's just wildly unfun to play on top of everything. Face the edge. Press L. Oh, fuck. Whoa! Nope, that didn't work. I didn't even know where I was jumping there. Although it appears you're not supposed to jump, you're supposed to drop from here. Ugh. Take care, Namhart. Have a good one. Why? That should have been a clean jump.
I can't jump
Okay,
that.
so
There must be another way to get over there.
troll time. You can't attack when you're holding it either, so enemies just don't. Enemies just don't do nothing. Also, to run in this game, you have to hold L3, and it's not toggle. You have to hold it if you want to run, which is a pain in the ass. Because of course it would be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't blame you either, Nora. Frankly, I'm feeling about ready to quit. Whoa! Oh yeah, as I walk the troll back, Otto's now the one getting out of world. Hang on, I gotta walk the troll away. This was the wrong way. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting the good stuff. Oh, fuck that. Oh, no, wait. You know what? Probably good enough. That's probably good enough. Oops. I guess the cutscene was right there. It's okay. The troll should be a million miles away still, so... Oh shit, the priority changed. I gotta not die. I'm actually close to dying. Where's the last tonight? That was 2. God, this combat sucks. Okay, we almost died there. Oops. Eat some food. Craft a new weapon. We don't have any. We don't have enough items to craft anything. I want the blue shard. No, I want the red shard spear. Look at that. 80 damage. Holy shit. Yeah, now it's looking like I need Troll.
Huh. Maybe I should just call him Troll.
Wow, that's some introspective writing right there. The depth of this literature. I think I need Troll to advance. Yeah, the voice actor is incredible. Oh my god, this area is pretty big. Okay, I'm gonna real quick leave co-op, and I'm going to figure out which controller is the right one, switch over, and I'm gonna call the Troll over. And I hope the Troll starts making his way over, because I don't fucking want the goddamn character to have to be manually walked back. I ain't doing that. Diary page. Oh shit, gotta read the diary pages. May 1953, entry number 1. We arrived. After a long journey, we arrived at base camp with very little possessions. Supplies will follow over the coming months, but Nico is confident we'll find what we're looking for very quickly. After the first few days, we hiked into the mountains and began building a makeshift camps and lookout posts. Sorry, not just makeshift. It is early days, but we have found no evidence that there are trolls in the area. Although at night, if you listen carefully, unsettling, extraordinary sounds can be heard coming from deep inside the mountains. It's cold at night. We get approximately 6 hours of daylight to search, track, and lay traps. 724 Bernard Higgins. Fucking amazing. Look at how that just clips through the camera. Look at that. It just clips right into the camera. That's awful. Collectibles. Collectibles. Multiple collectibles in the same spot. There was 3 collectibles in the same spot there. Oh, and we gotta destroy these things, don't we? Yeah. Okay, how's Troll doing? Troll has not moved. Oh, look, if you have a blue fucking spear, you can do shit here.
In the ground. Well, they'll keep coming. Makes hunting boar simple.
What the fuck does hunting boar have to do with anything? Although I see below the fucking mini-map, there's a boar icon. I assume meaning you could hunt here. It's not that I don't know where to go, it's just that I need the troll at this point, and actually walking the troll back here would take an hour. So I would rather try to figure out a way to clip through and just skip the area. That would be the easier path. That would be the path of least resistance here. Okay, the enemies are starting to lose me. I need the enemies to lose me, I think, to get my full mobility back. Nope, they've got me again. There we go. Oh, the internet got more or less fixed, Hibiki, fortunately. Bell came and they did all the improvements they could. They replaced all my gear. They replaced the cabling in my apartment. New jacks, new everything. It seemed like stuff had just been worn down after such a long time with no improvements that I just needed to replace everything. Amazing cinematic execution. That animation was nonsense. Okay, let's see if I have enough gear to craft a weapon. Because it takes a long time to kill right now. Troll is still doing nothing. Great. As expected. Nice. Where's my double bone tip spear? Okay, oh, it's a spear. It's for throwing. Well, fuck me. I just built a throwing weapon. Oh, there's enemies on the other side. We're in combat with the enemies on the other side. Interesting. Now we're out of combat. But when we get close enough, it triggers combat mode because there's enemies on the other side. So I don't know if we'll be able to clip through from there. Yeah, because you can't climb when you're in combat mode. It's a novel fix. Let's just put enemies nearby so you can't get in the right mode. How can a player clip if we just put enemies nearby? Well, they can't. Oh my god. Hang on, I'm trapped. Through my amazing spear. What happens if I go back into co-op mode? And as auto here, I hit restart chapter. Will that put me back at the camp, or is that going to bring the troll closer to me? Because I am not down to go recover the troll. Yep, put me back over here. Well, I think I'm comfortable with calling it there. I think I'm comfortable with that. Oh boy! This game's really bad. This is so bad. I can't deal. Oh, listen to that music. This sad music. What happens at the end to make it this sad? Does the troll die? Does the troll die? The troll must die at the end, right? Does anyone know? Is this footage available literally anywhere on the internet? Because I think I'm going to need to find out after. I'm going to need to know. Good job, lead animator. You didn't do it. Spiral QA. 2 guys, 2 internal QA. That's very small. I will point out, by the way, this is a tiny studio. Just looking at the amount of people here. I don't think it was worth trying to make such a big game. But, hey, this is a tiny studio, so I guess it's kind of impressive. But it didn't turn out well. It's impressive that the game can even be so big, but it wasn't worth it. Oh, do we have to watch all of Maximum Games credits? I don't know how big they are. They're a publisher, so. God, if the credits opened with "in memory of," everyone had died on the project. Thank you, Pit Stop Productions, for your sound. I just want to see if this goes anywhere. I don't think it will. That's all the characters, by the way. Autosana, Eugene and Hunters, Nico and Hunters, and Hunters. Oh yeah, Testronic worked on this. Good job, Testronic. Good job, Pavel. Yeah, Bartosz. Thank you for having the name Bartosz in here. Yeah, they had a lot of QA on here. I don't know what MI does. I don't know what that is. Animation, finance, character art, outsourcing in general? Yeah, general outsourcing place. The sad music stopped. They ran out of sad music. Oh my god, if you go over to their website, Troll and I is like the first fucking thing you see. Oh, someone linked me the ending. I should check this out. Let me get this on the stream. Somehow. It's gonna be a little ghetto, I think. It's gonna be pretty ghetto. Fair warning. Is that working, or is that just a black box on the screen? I hate when it does this. Sometimes it just doesn't cooperate at all. Give me a second. My headphones are plugged into the game, or to the Switch still. Just need to plug them into the computer. I thought he was gonna take the hit. Oh, he's playing on PS4, so he just got a PS4 notification. That's what PS4 notifications look like when you stream. They just get blurred out.
Your life is mine, boy.
The troll can't decide. Isn't that just the same troll, but made big-o?
Don't go.
They have less fur. They have no fur on them too, because the engine couldn't handle the load. Was that one of the troll powers you get at some point? Full body invisibility?
Otto, are you okay? What happened?
He's gone.
Who's gone?
Troll. He's gone.
Troll? Listen, Otto. Let's go home. It's been a tough journey for both of us.
You don't believe me, do you?
Of course I believe you. It's just... Let's go home.
Instant BAFTA. Oh, it's not over yet. We got the burned down, the torched village.
Don't worry. We can fix it.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm proud of you, Otto.
Sounds.
Troll. See you around, my friend.
Wow! Man, the music really swells here. Goodbye, Nier Automata. Persona 5 who? Troll and I. That's the real shit. That's the real good shit. Everybody, you gotta go over to your local Nintendo eShop. You gotta go to your local Nintendo eShop. You gotta hover over that shit. Where it at? Where it at? Where you at? Come on. You hover over that shit. And you buy that shit. I already did it. I'm not gonna do it right now. But you get this game. Game of the generation. Not just game of the year. This is far more. Man, you know, one of the shitty things about this... Okay, besides the fact that these screenshots are shit as marketing material, they look like trash. They're garbage, these screenshots. They're fucking trasho, okay? These are like crazy bullshots. And these are probably even crazy bullshots by the PS4 version standard. You know? Like, look at the fucking visual fidelity. You ain't getting that in Switch. Christ, guys. You guys didn't get to see it, by the way. But when you're playing it on as a handheld, the game runs comfortably sub 720p. It has no problem running sub 720p. It does what it want, and it runs at like, I don't know, maybe 540p. Is ugly. Is not pretty. Hey Cartan. Sorry, you're coming in right at the end of the stream. But you're still gonna get one brief look at Troll and I guess. But only a brief look. And you're gonna get, everyone's gonna get a little taste of the live cam footage. This is what you need. This is what you want. Because boy, the cam footage will show you just how rough this game can look. It is like a blurry mess on the Switch handheld. Unfortunately, we got a lot of reflections. Let me turn the lights off. We got a lot of reflections, but like you can already see just how fucking poorly this shit runs and how like blurry this shit looks. It's absurd. It actually plays even worse this way. This is the quality you guys deserve. Ugh. I can't wait to play Sonic Mania, but I can't yet. Gotta wait for Matt. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, what a disaster. What an embarrassing mess. This is my Record of Agarest War mousepad. It's great. Record of Agarest War is not great. The mousepad's great. Record of Agarest War sucks. Yo, Lunar Live, we actually did delete it live on screen. On stream, pardon. Earlier. Oh wow, I set it up in almost the exact right spot. How impressive. I'm impressed with myself. It's almost perfect. Wow. Good job. Well. Oh, the wall scroll on the door. It's the Galgun double piece one. Nothing special. The one that came with the collector's set. Well. I think that's our stream for today. I think this is a fair place to end it. Oh, the torso in the background. That's just my girlfriend's dress form. I should frame the cartridge. I should eat the cartridge. I should consume the cartridge. I won't actually. Boy, this game is shit. If you're looking for a shitty, buggy, bad game, this is right there for you. This is what you want to get. If you're looking for any modicum of fun, don't. Because you're only going to be playing yourself at that point. This is fair warning. Not that anyone needed to tell you, but fuck. Bury it like Jumanji. Oh, it's my pleasure, Xenominous. Totally my pleasure to stream this shit. So, big shoutouts to Kill Scott Kill, Tran Maestro, Rain Show Mercy, and big shoutouts to them for their subscriptions. I can't read good today. Also shoutouts to Hal Pendragon for his donation. He simply says, "Love you, senpai." Thanks very much. Thank you, all four of you. Super appreciate it. And thanks to all of you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys coming in. This game sucks, man. I really hope this game ends up like sub $10 at the end of its life on the Switch. I want this game to eventually settle at $4.99 or less, so everyone can buy it and everyone can just sample and see how trash it is. Oh yeah, look at that chat spam. Look at that. Let me just ban that guy. Yep. That's done. You know, I feel bad, because what if that guy was following me and he meant it for a good reason? But it's like, you know what? Maybe just don't. Maybe just don't. Maybe just don't spam in the chat. It's not that hard. But I don't know. I feel bad. Hope he wasn't into me. But you know what? Gotta be done. Don't spam in the chat. Banhammer, life comes at you fast. Anyway, I'm out of here for today. I'll be back on tomorrow with Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Potentially, I'll be back on tomorrow with Sonic Mania as well. I need to see where Matt's at, if he can make it over tomorrow. Not 100% sure. At very least, Chain of Memories for sure tomorrow. But maybe Sonic Mania as well. I'm not sure. Depends on Matt. So I will see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Sleep tight. It's getting late. It's nighttime now. I know. Oh. Hey. If you guys are in the right time zones, McDonald's has a promo today, Canada only. Hamburger, a regular hamburger at McDonald's, the most basic hamburger, 67 cents today. I'm just about to go to McDonald's to get my 67-cent hamburger and my $1 drink. And that's gonna be dinner. I'm gonna go do that. So just FYI, the promo ends at 7 Eastern today. So you've got to be in Canada and in the right time zone. But get your 67-cent burger. I will. So yeah. Maximum 3 per customer. You can't buy a dozen. Otherwise we would. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Sleep tight. Bye-bye, dudes. Bye-bye.